Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing an updated get ready with me type of video. Yes, so basically this is just all the new products that I've been using lately and just kind of how I'm doing my makeup as of right now. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and I will talk to you guys right after. Bye. Hi guys. Hi. It's been a long time. It's been a minute. So let's just get started. Okay, so this is an updated makeup look that I've been doing. This is kind of my go-to, especially when I go take Instagram photos, you know, all that good stuff. So I already did my eyebrows. I'll most likely do a separate video just giving you guys an updated eyebrow routine. But let's go ahead and just start with this face. I have recently been loving the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. So here it is. It's a little bit dirty, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and just start with that for just my whole face, just to prime it. So I'm just gonna go with my beauty blender here and just start dabbing my skin. So now that I've primed my face, I have been using two different types of foundations, and then I switch between the two. So I have been using, obviously, because your girl just doesn't like change apparently. I've been using the Fit Me Maybelline Matte Poreless Foundation. Love this. I've also been using, the L'Oreal 24-hour Fresh Wear foundation. I don't know, this one I've been using this one a lot. And then I recently picked up, again, I'm not even going to, you know what this is. I will leave a link down below because every time I say this I apparently say it wrong. So Rihanna makes this, so I'll use this one today. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some pumps on the back of my hand here, and then I'm gonna add this foundation to my face. And I did forget to mention that this foundation is in, that's my dog. I have 3 dogs now, so it's one of the 3 that's barking. This foundation is in 185. Okay, so as of right now, I'm going to conceal with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Satin Finish, and this is in Fair Warm. I actually really freaking love this concealer. It's such a dupe for the Too Faced Tarte concealer that I also love. So I'm gonna go ahead and just the inner corner and then up against this line. Learned that from TikTok. I'm just gonna go ahead and add that to my sides here. And then just add to wherever I feel like I need to conceal. So we look like this right now. It's a moment. And I'm just gonna blend this out. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more concealer here just because I grabbed the wrong one. Great. That just darkened my eyes a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add some concealer here and here just because I feel like you could still see my dark circles. That's on not getting sleep, baby. So I'm gonna, yeah, there you go. Now the one thing I do like to do after I've concealed my face, put on my foundation, is I like to go in with a really, really light concealer, probably like 2 or 3 shades lighter. And this is what I use to highlight more of my face and my eyes. So I just like to put this here, here, here as well. And then I'll add this wherever I want to highlight as well. Just little dabs. Just add a bit here. Which might, like this might just not, it be pointless once I start to contour, but let's just do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this just to brighten the inner corners of my eyes. Give a little depth. And then I blend this all the Okay, so now that I brightened up my eyes even more with, let me just blend it out here. With another concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and now contour my face. So lately I've been using, you know who. Just, this is a mocha. I feel like I should have gotten a lighter color, but let's just deal with it. So I'm gonna just rub it on the back of my hand just to warm it up a little, and then I'm gonna add where I want to contour. And I don't like to go too heavy just because it's easier to add more than to, you know, take away. So I just like to dot it, kind of. And then I'm gonna go my nose. Just on the sides here. And then we're gonna go ahead and blend that out. And I just use a regular stippling brush from e.l.f. And then I'll just brush the leftover product on my eyes. Okay, so now that I've just contoured, I'm gonna go ahead and use Mercier. This is what I like to say brands names because I apparently butcher them. So I'm gonna use this powder. Love this powder. I barely got it again just because of everything being shut down, and then I didn't feel like ordering it online. It was like a whole thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put some on the lid here, and then apply it with my brush, my sponge. And I like just to add a bunch on my nose, but just because I'm gonna brush it out right now with a different brush. So I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. Had this for forever. FYI though, I bought this at Marshall's. I didn't buy it directly, okay? And then I'm gonna use a Real Technique sponge and then just kind of shape my nose and contour my nose lightly. Just being careful and making sure that I don't brush off all the product. And then I just go back with the brush, with the sponge, and just add on wherever I want to make my nails look smaller. So now that I did that, I'm gonna go in with the same color, which is medium cocoa, and I'm just gonna add that to my lids as well. And just really contour my face. So now that I did that, I'm gonna go ahead and use a Wet n Wild brush here. I like how I said this was e.l.f. This is actually Wet n Wild, sorry, my bad. And just start to contour bronze my face with the same color. And I always hate that I get a straight line after I set my face, but I'll fix that right now. So now that I did that, I'm gonna bronze my face. And normally what I like to use for a bronzer, sorry that there was so much noise while I was talking, I like to use like a face powder. So I've been using the, since forever and a day, is the Fit Me press powder. And honestly, I feel like this works better than just buying a contour. Like I hit pan and I should get another one. This is better than like buying a bronzer, just because I feel like you could find a better shade for you. And for me, what I struggle with is finding a bronzer that isn't too orange for my face, you know what I mean? Okay, so now that I did that, I'm gonna like blend all this together, you know what I'm saying? Like we're just gonna make it all melt together. So I'm gonna go ahead with an e.l.f. angled brush, and I'm just going to wipe off all of this powder. And so you see how like sometimes I get these like weird lines? This is what I do to fix it. This is just me. I mean, some of y'all could probably tell me, hook me up with like a method, but this is what I do is I just use the MAC Studio Fix powder. And this is in NC30. So I like to use this, and I just like to get a bigger brush. So let's just use the same translucent brush that I used earlier. And I'm just going to try to blend all this together. And just really blur that out. And then once I did that, I'll go ahead and go back with some bronzer if I feel like I took a lot of color out of my face, which I feel like I did. And I'm gonna go and bronze my face again. I don't know where my angled brush went. So I'm gonna use this flat top brush. And I mean, I feel like I might have just been more repetitive, or like had steps in here that I feel like probably defeated the purpose of another step. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, but I feel like this works for me, and I stay pretty matte all day, so that's just me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and add some bronzer under my chin though. Okay, so now that I did that, I'm gonna go ahead and just add some more contour to my eyes. And this is the same medium cocoa color. I'll go in with a smaller brush just to go under my eyes with the same color. Just add that under my eyes as well. And then just to make sure that this is completely the way that I like it, I like to get the translucent powder. Again, just get a corner of it and clean up the sides just to make sure this angle right here is like sharper than... Okay, so now that we're doing that, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and just add this plumper. I recently bought it because of TikTok. TikTok makes me buy everything. So I bought this plumper. It's Durol, I don't know. And it's just like a cinnamon, I think, I don't know. It just burns your lips and makes them a little plump. So I'll go ahead and put that on while I finish the rest of my face before I put on lipstick. So while I was sitting here, I decided I wanted to put eyeliner on. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna put eyeliner on. And so for my eyeliner, I like how they just changed. Like the whole lighting just changed right now. Whatever, I'm pissed. I like to use the NYX Professional Makeup Liner. This is like the marker. And it's like a little frayed. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. I'm gonna cut it. So for my eyeliner, I like to only do half of my face. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So let's just go ahead and do it. So that's one. And I totally messed up this eye, but whatever. I'm just gonna cry to sleep later. Whatever. I made it. Not the best eyeliner, but that'll do. So I'm gonna go ahead and dust off this powder. Let it dry a little. So now I'm gonna curl my lashes and apply mascara, and then we're gonna put on lashes. And I like to use two different mascaras. So, well, I like to use the Apple mascara. This is like $2. You can get it at any little beauty salon or like a little shop that sells beauty supplies. Or you can even get this like any clothing stores. I feel like I've seen these at clothing stores as well. This holds your curl. So basically I put on my mascara and now I obviously, like, my ass got mascara all over my eyelids. Okay, so now I'm going to add lashes, and I literally have been wearing the same pair of lashes for like, I don't know, 3 weeks because I have not gone to get new ones. So let's just deal with it. So I like to use the Duo Glue. This is the brush on adhesive in dark. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add that. What I like to do though is, I learned this other trick from TikTok. I like to elevate or place my mascara a little bit higher. I mean my lashes a little bit higher at the end. Okay, so I really don't like this, how this eyelash looks right now, because I cut them in half, and this needs to be cleaned, but whatever. Well, let's just deal with it. Just ignore this. Okay, so now that I put on my lashes, I normally cut them 1/3 just because the inner corner of the eye I always have issues with, so a girl gave up. Yeah, they look fine, whatever. They might look a little bit too dramatic on camera. I don't know if they do or not, but I will take a photo and show you guys exactly how they look in person. I don't really like this little inner corner issue I have right now, moment, but whatever. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my highlighter from the same girl that I can't say her brand for because apparently I don't know how to pronounce. But I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe off this lip plumping lip gloss. Now I'm going in with a Morphe. This is just an M50 brush to basically apply my highlighter. So I'm adding that on my lips. And this is Hustle Baby and Mean Money. I just mix them together. And then I like to spray my face with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. And then just do that again. And now for my nose, I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush and then just add some to the tip. And then the bridge of my nose. And then the inner corner as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and just instead, normally I like to use the James Charles palette, like that bright highlight color, but since I can't find it, I'm going to use ColourPop Guilty Pleasure. I'm just going to add that to the inner corner of my eyes. Your girl really likes to glow, you know what I'm saying? So now that we did that, I'm gonna go ahead, last step of course is my lips. So I love this combo that I have right now. Basically I'm just going to use Jordana's new lipstick in Nude and just line my lips. Okay, so now that I added that, I like to, yeah, like so you can still see a little bit of my highlight here. I'm gonna go ahead and use NYX, if I can find it, NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie and just put that at the center of my lips. Such a pretty combo. And then I also just at the very end of my makeup, I like to put a bit of brow gel on my eyebrows since I did those first. And I'm just using the e.l.f. brow gel just to darken them up a bit since they've been through hell and back at this point. And then just brushing the front a little bit forward just because I like more of a feathery look. And then just spraying my face. And then what I like to do is just with my little moles that I have around my lips, I just like to darken them up again. And that's basically it. This is my updated look. I wish that my camera didn't really flesh out my face that much. I have to figure out how I am going to adjust that, but this is literally my go-to look. Love it. The only thing is I wish I could buy some better eyelashes from the spot that I go and get them for like $1, but as of right now I haven't really gone, so I've just been using the same ones. They just look a little not that cute. But yeah, this is basically my look. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, subscribe down below. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I normally post more on there. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.